Heart disease, the silent killer. It claims millions of lives each year, often without warning. But what if I told you that the true causes of heart attacks and strokes go beyond the common belief of high cholesterol and clogged arteries? Imagine a hidden, silent factor that could be lurking in your life right now, affecting your heart without you even realizing it. This isn't just another warning about unhealthy habits. This is a deeper look into the scientific truth that might just change the way you think about your health. From the dangerous formation of blood clots to the impact of stress and lifestyle choices, the risks are more complex than most of us understand. Today, we are going to explore these hidden dangers and provide you with crucial steps to safeguard your heart. Stay with me until the end, because this knowledge could save your life or the life of someone you love. The core causes of heart attacks and strokes. Heart attacks and strokes are often associated with the traditional belief that atherosclerosis, the buildup of fatty plaques in the arteries, is the primary cause. However, recent research, including studies from the American Heart Association, AHA, reveals a deeper, more complex issue: the formation of blood clots. While atherosclerosis can play a role in narrowing arteries, it is the formation of these clots that is the leading cause of sudden cardiovascular events, such as heart attacks and strokes. Blood clots are the body's natural response to injury. When you cut yourself, for example, your body forms a clot to stop the bleeding. However, when clots form in the arteries without any injury, they can obstruct the blood flow to vital organs like the heart and brain. This can happen rapidly, sometimes in as little as 5 minutes, and can lead to irreversible damage. According to Dr. Michael Lauer, a cardiologist at the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the formation of blood clots within arteries, especially those in the heart and brain, is far more dangerous than what we have traditionally understood as blockages caused by cholesterol buildup. This shift in understanding comes from groundbreaking research, including a study published by the AHA, which concluded that blood clots are responsible for nearly 80% of heart attacks, far surpassing cholesterol or calcium deposits. This new insight challenges the previous paradigm that emphasized cholesterol levels as the primary culprit. Smoking and pollution, silent accelerators of heart disease. One of the major contributors to clot formation is inflammation, which weakens the artery walls and makes it easier for clots to form. Smoking is one of the most significant triggers of inflammation. According to a study by the American College of Cardiology, smoking is not just harmful due to the direct damage it causes to the lungs, but also because it introduces harmful chemicals into the bloodstream that can increase clotting tendencies. When you smoke, the harmful chemicals, such as nicotine and carbon monoxide, enter your blood, causing endothelial dysfunction, damage to the inner lining of blood vessels. This dysfunction creates a breeding ground for blood clots to form. In fact, smoking has been shown to increase the risk of a heart attack by as much as 2 to 3 times, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. These findings align with studies conducted by Dr. Richard B. Devereux, a cardiologist at Weill Cornell Medical College, who stated, "Cigarette smoke accelerates the process of clot formation, making it a direct and potent risk factor for heart disease." Air pollution is another environmental factor that has been extensively studied for its role in heart disease. Fine particulate matter, such as that found in car exhaust and industrial pollution, enters the bloodstream and triggers systemic inflammation. Studies from the World Health Organization, WHO, have shown a direct correlation between high pollution levels and an increase in cardiovascular events. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology demonstrated that long-term exposure to air pollution increases the risk of heart attack and stroke by as much as 30%. Dr. Lynn R. Goldman, a professor of environmental health at Johns Hopkins University, commented, "Pollution not only harms the lungs but has a cascading effect on the cardiovascular system, leading to dangerous blood clot formation. Stress and emotional health, the hidden culprits." Perhaps one of the most overlooked factors in heart health is emotional stress. While we often associate heart disease with physical risk factors like diet and exercise, emotional stress plays a profound role in cardiovascular health. Dr. Redford Williams, a cardiologist and expert on stress, explains that stress activates the sympathetic nervous system, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones increase heart rate, elevate blood pressure, and promote inflammation, all of which create an environment conducive to clot formation. Emotional trauma, such as the grief from losing a loved one, can significantly increase the risk of heart attacks. The phenomenon known as broken heart syndrome or stress-induced cardiomyopathy is a real medical condition. Studies show that individuals who experience intense emotional distress, such as the sudden loss of a partner or child, can see a dramatic spike in heart attack risk, sometimes within hours of the emotional event. According to research published in Circulation, a journal of the American Heart Association, the risk of heart attack can increase by up to 2,000% following a traumatic emotional event. Moreover, Dr. Jagat Narulak, a professor of cardiology at Mount Sinai Health System, highlights that stress not only impacts heart function directly but can also lead to unhealthy coping behaviors such as overeating, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption, all of which further exacerbate the risk of cardiovascular disease. Stress, therefore, has a multifaceted impact on heart health, both physically and psychologically. Hormonal imbalances and medication side effects. In addition to lifestyle factors, hormonal imbalances can play a significant role in cardiovascular health. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, which is commonly prescribed to women undergoing menopause, has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. According to a study published by The Lancet, women on HRT have a higher chance of developing blood clots, which can obstruct blood vessels and cause heart attacks or strokes. This is particularly true for synthetic estrogen, which has been found to increase clotting tendencies, especially when combined with smoking. Certain medications, such as birth control pills or medications used to treat autoimmune diseases, can also increase clot formation. These medications alter the balance of hormones in the body, leading to an increased risk of clotting. Dr. Susan K. Allen, a leading expert in cardiovascular pharmacology, suggests, while these medications are crucial for treating other health conditions, it's important to recognize their impact on cardiovascular health, particularly in individuals already at risk for clotting disorders. Prevention, taking control of your heart health. The good news is that heart attacks and strokes are largely preventable with the right lifestyle choices. The first and most important step is to quit smoking. According to Dr. Mary Ann McLaughlin, a cardiologist at Mount Sinai, quitting smoking is the single most effective way to lower your risk of heart disease. It's never too late to quit, and even those who have smoked for decades can significantly reduce their risk of heart attack and stroke by stopping. Managing stress is equally critical. Practices like yoga, meditation, and mindfulness can help reduce the levels of stress hormones in the body and improve heart health. A study published in The Lancet found that regular meditation not only reduces stress but can also lower blood pressure and decrease inflammation, all of which contribute to a lower risk of cardiovascular events. Maintaining a healthy diet and regular exercise are also key components of heart disease prevention. A balanced diet, rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber, can help keep the arteries clear. Exercise strengthens the heart, improves circulation, and reduces inflammation. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity each week to maintain cardiovascular health. The importance of regular check UPS. While lifestyle changes are crucial, regular health check UPS are equally important. Regular blood pressure, cholesterol, and glucose screenings are essential for identifying risk factors early. According to Dr. Paul Sorberta, a cardiologist at the Mayo Clinic, routine check UPS allow us to catch early signs of heart disease, such as elevated cholesterol or blood pressure, and take preventive measures before they turn into life-threatening conditions. As we've explored, the real danger to our hearts is not just cholesterol or calcium buildup. It's the hidden threat of blood clots, triggered by inflammation, smoking, stress, and hormonal imbalances. The research is clear: our lifestyle choices have a profound impact on our cardiovascular health, and the key to reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes lies in taking control of these factors. Quitting smoking, managing stress, eating healthily, and staying active are not just recommendations, they are essential actions for preserving the health of your heart. So, take this knowledge to heart, make the changes needed, and share this with your loved ones. Together, we can create a healthier future. Your heart deserves the care and attention it needs, and with the right steps, you can protect it for years to come. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action today.